Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to ITHive.org's live tech show, episode number 46 for August the 18th, 2018. Almost upon a year of doing these, so keep on trucking away. So today, I got an update about SSL websites, also some experience with a brand new customer, and it underlines what we do and what our purpose is, and a little bit of discussion about branding and what we have planned in the future. So we'll start there. SSL websites. So I am proud to say that ITHive.org now is a secure website. And why is this important? Well, as we talked about before, with routers getting attacked, and just a refresher, your router is basically a device that connects you to the internet, and your internet provider has them as well, and they're a piece of hardware. There's software inside them, but some of them are vulnerable. And even if you're on a legitimate website, if it's not secure, right, there's a chance that a hacker can infiltrate that and take advantage of that situation, and maybe to your peril. Okay, so this is the big thing now. If you own a business, right, and you have a website, you better purchase a security certificate soon, because Google, for one, will not hold your website as reputable if it doesn't have a security certificate, and so you'll drop out of the search rankings. Also, if you're using Chrome, and I'm not sure about the other browsers, but it might give the person a warning saying, "Hey, this website's unsecure. You sure you want to go here?" And you don't want your customers to have that experience, because it gives a bad impression. And so you want to sort that out. Okay, so please, everybody, if you own a website, secure it, get the security certificate. I know it's more expense and whatnot, but it has to be done. And I'm proud to say that we have achieved that as of yesterday. So, secure website. There we go. All right. So, having said that, this week I added a new customer here in Almont, and is a senior fellow running a Mac. Okay. And initially for the call, his Mac just wasn't running right. Just crazy. So, we had a look at it. I went on site like I do with all my customers for the first time. Definitely go and pay them a visit, build a relationship and whatnot. We're looking at it. And because I make no assumptions with new machines, the first thing I look at is, well, is there a security threat here? It looked to me that might be what's going on. So we installed our software, the monitoring and reporting software, and then the WebRoot security package that all my customers use. And it started to scan the system. And after a little bit, it sure enough picked up 2 viruses. Now, I discussed this with the customer a little bit, and it sounds like backstory. A while back, like maybe a year or more back, this elderly fellow had gotten a call from somebody claiming that his Mac had been infiltrated with a virus, or some kind of scenario like that, the typical crooks, right? And I'm guessing that through that process, that's likely how he got infected on his Mac. I'm pouring it out to you here, you Apple users, right? If you're connected to the internet and you don't know or you have nothing on your machine to tell you have a problem, you're not going to know, right? Until maybe it's too late. So I'm a strong advocate. Cell phones, anything that's connected to the internet, you need independent security software. I know that some will say not, but I'm telling you, in my experience, this is the better way to go. And if you're worried about performance, find a product that doesn't kill your machine. My recommendation, of course, would be WebRoot. I like the product. I like the way it works. It doesn't rely on virus definitions. It deals with suspicious activity. And that means it's better suited to deal with the zero-day attack. And just to refresh, what's the zero-day attack? Well, when a virus first comes out, or when the bad guys have developed a new attack, right? At that moment, that's 0 day. Now, why is that such a big thing? Well, because classic antivirus software relies on the ability to understand what a virus is and then build a profile to detect that virus. Okay, so when it's first initially released, right, you don't know, or the antivirus people don't know about it until a few days later, right, until it's actually done some damage. Well, products like WebRoot don't suffer from that 0 day attack window. So that's why I use it with my clients. And so, well, back to my new senior here. It was clear that it was pointless to sit there any longer. Our on-site calls are minimum an hour, right? For obvious reasons. If we're going to go and pay you an on-site visit, we are there for an hour at least, right? And we bill for at least an hour. So the machine was busy. It was very, very taxed, Mac, very old and tired. So I wasn't sure because, of course, I had no history with the machine because it's a new client, right? So I said, well, we'll let it do the scan and we'll finish up later. I'll follow up online with you later. And so, we did get the virus taken care of. But now the client had a whole bunch of issues around passwords and access and all this stuff. And we're still working through some of those things. But, several times throughout our call, my client has, thanked me. And what was that thanks all about? Well, it's about what I give to all the clients. And, collectively, when ITHive.org grows bigger, I would expect everybody doing this work be doing the same. I am not a technician that holds on to information, right? If my client wants to learn or know or understand why things are happening, we do that. And why do we do that? Well, because, we're providing a service to our clients. And if our support time with a client isn't decreasing over time, then we're not providing value, right? Clients want to be empowered, especially today. Everybody knows more or less a little bit about computers, hence my arch nemesis, your Uncle Bob, who thinks he knows everything about computers. Yeah, I've had to deal with messes created by those fellows before. So anyway, but the thing is that it's important for clients to understand and to understand that they can do stuff too, to not only be safe, but to manage their systems. And we're all about that kind of empowerment, for clients that want to know, and they don't always want to know. But, for those that want to know, they can save money by doing things themselves. And we're all about, transferring that knowledge over and giving that power. So that, it's nice to hear, right, once in a while from a client when you're working with them, just the the appreciation and the gratitude and the understanding of what you're doing there. So that was a good thing. You know, and he fully understands the difference between, you know, what some tech companies do. You know, you have a problem, they fix it and they go away. And you've learned nothing from that other than how to write a check. You know, and that's the difference, right? We have a relationship with our clients, technology, and we help them get good use out of that and empower them to get good use. So on to empowering. Speaking of power, so as you guys know, I think it's been about a week or so, a little over a week. We recently purchased a 2013 Kia Optima hybrid, and I got to say, I am not disappointed with the car. There's an issue with the backup camera that needs to be resolved, but other than that, we're doing good. It's white, and this week, actually yesterday, or no, was it yesterday? No, Thursday, sorry. We went in to get a quote to get that vehicle branded. It's white. I think it will look very nice with ITHive's logos on it. So we're waiting to hear what the cost of that will be, and we're going to go forward with that. You know, get some recognition out there on the street. Typically you end up doing a lot of driving, just the nature of the business, and you know, I might as well let that work for me, right? So I'm thinking that the new catchphrase for ITHive.org, and this will show up on the car, and it could change, but we're thinking that ITHive.org, empowering you, is what we're going to go with. Just a little bit of lead in and curiosity, hopefully, when people see that, and, you know, oh, empowering me. Oh, how are we empowering me? And then, you know, they'll go to the website and hopefully become customers. So that's kind of the thought there. You know, some housekeeping here with the with our videos here. You know, 46 Saturdays in a row consecutively at 10 o'clock. We're doing well. We're almost at a year. Again, if you have comments or anything that you would like to share or to get us to talk about, or if you have any questions about what we do, you know, ask me. And these videos are available on Facebook Live. We save them in our Facebook page, facebook.com, ITHive.org. And we also have a YouTube channel as well. You can find us there. We repost the videos there. And, you know, so if you're watching and you have some questions, or if you want some clarification of anything I've talked about, then ask, right? And I'll be more than happy to examine that and go over. Okay, it's very, very, very important. Yeah, so, you know, I think that would be the conclusion of today's episode. You know, I can't wait to get the car branded. And I'm telling you, I think I might have mentioned this last week, but experiencing the benefits of a hybrid car and the power of the electric gas engine is just amazing. I'm blown away by the speed and the power there. And on top of it, my last tank of gas cost me 7 cents a liter. And I'm saying, why wouldn't everybody do this? I just don't understand. I don't know why we're driving gas vehicles, right? Hybrid's a good transition, saves money, saves resources, and saves the environment. And ITHive.org will be more than happy to put our branding on that kind of thing, because that is exactly what we're about. So, having said all that, we will see you all next Saturday, 10 o'clock Eastern. And got any ideas for a show or so, let me know. All right, signing out. Have a good week. See you later. Bye.